One of the main insights I had and have to have over and over again is, why am I doing this? Is a response to the question, why am I deciding such an experimental and radical way of loving? Because there's one way where I could simply say, no, kind of, having two partners is a more complex response to my longings that are diverse, and so different qualities can help me find different ways of fulfillment that one woman couldn't. But it's all based on the level of the idea of I want to be fulfilled, I want to be happy. I want something. Which is okay, which is normal and human. But it's not really sustainable. Like, loving in a way for the sake of achieving happiness has never really been a successful, sustainable path for me. But deeper understanding that me and my lovers, we are researchers, we are peace workers, and we have decided that consciously to put ourselves in such an experimental framework because we want to dismantle certain patterns and structures inside of ourselves that are responsible for this war society. So having the chance of being in love with several women at the same time, or witnessing the women I love falling in love with other men, has given me a great chance to understand deeper my patriarchal patterns that I wasn't aware of. And I think this is one of my biggest intentions and also insights, that for me as a man, I was given the gift of having very deep and loving relationships, in my case with women, to understand better my patriarchal behavior and to start healing them. Because I think that's very much in the core of what the world needs today, is as men waking up to their own internalized and often unconscious patriarchy still. The thought of seeing my inner work as a contribution for a healed society, that thought is unfortunately not always present, but I have to consciously activate it, because that's the thought that gives me power to continue. If I would just think this would be just for me or my family, it might sound weird, but the motivation isn't big enough to do this very courageous step and radical steps of self-development and of ego death at some points. There needs to be something, a higher goal. You could also call it like this. Like, I think every relationship needs a goal that is way bigger than the relationship itself. And it can be, of course, practically, but it can also be mentally or whatever way. And yeah, I often need to call that higher goal to continue. Yeah. Otherwise, I just think, Ludwig, what a crazy lifestyle you've chosen. Why that complicated?